Well, well. If it isn't Detective Cole Phelps.
Roy Earle, what are you doing here? Gonna sell me candy?
LAPD guidelines strictly state that a vice officer can wear whatever he pleases.
Well, you're clearly abusing the system.
Yes, Phelps. Abuse the system, for it can be rewarding. You should always remember this. Anyway, you and me need to learn how to get along. There's a high-speed pursuit in progress downtown. Now we need to get our A into G and make like a tree and then leave.
I am aware of that, but don't worry, it's a street crime. It'll be there all day.
So what do we have here, Phelps?
Mail, found last night. There are clear signs of a drug overdose.
You've reached a conclusion already?
Yes.
Have you even investigated the body?
Fine. It's just gas leaving the body.
Okay, what are you doing?
This is a nice jacket.
Hey, you can't take his coat! God, you're out of line, Phelps. So what's the verdict?
Well, I'm a bit baffled. I'm sorry, I thought you were dead.
Then why did you shoot me when I made a noise?
There are some questions best left unanswered. So what were you doing there anyway?
Well, I was sleeping.
You were asleep on the side of the road?
Well, I'm homeless.
Hobo camp.
You're really gonna take this car?
Well, of course I am. I earned it. It's locked.
Well, of course it's locked. You can't just walk into someone's garage and take their car.
But I've earned this. This is bullshit.
Phelps, I don't know if you already knew this, but I'm about to drop down a knowledge bomb, okay? In society, we have laws. If you don't obey these laws, you go to jail. And being a police cop, you should know all about this. You're on the vice desk. You should start acting like a vice officer. I shouldn't be touching this car, okay? I don't even own
Well, what
it.
do you expect us to do? Walk?
Phelps, we have an entire police force. You can use any one of their cars. And you know what the best part is? They have sirens.
You mean like a fire truck?
We're gonna get along just fine.
LAPD, I need to borrow your car. Honestly, fine.
Why are you running from me?
Sorry,
if you're a police officer, if you're a man of the law, you should not be running from a little old lady. You should not be running from a little old lady. How old is my car? My car's older than you. You have no right to be taken about. Now, what do you think you're doing running around trying to steal my car? Huh? You may be a cop, but you have no right to be taking my car.
No, it's alright. No.
You can't tell me to get out of my car. I'm the one who owns this car. I have owned this car for over
LAPD.
50 years. Hey! What do you think you're doing, buddy? You can't just take a shortcut through a young man's garden and expect to not get away with it.
I'm sorry.
What the hell? Saw you jump the fence as well. Nearly scraped a branch off my lemon tree. What if my kids were next to the fence and you jumped onto them? Okay? What sort of nightmares do you think my kids will have? Maybe we say, I forget the whole thing if you do some work around my house. Garden, just not in a good state, I'm afraid. Why don't you take out some of the weeds?
Yeah.
Trying to grow
Sure.
some carrots for my wife. Have you seen the back lawn at the moment? Because one thing you could do is you could get my lawnmower. You don't actually have much petrol, but you could fill it up, go around the back with the lawnmower,
I don't know. Maybe if you mow the back lawns, I say we forget this whole intrusion thing ever happened.
I could take a look at that, yeah.
My grandma she's in hospital at the moment.
I'm sorry.
She's got arthritis in both hands, and that's only the beginning of it. But she would you're quite a strapping young man. I think she would really appreciate it if someone such as yourself went to go and visit her, made her feel welcome in the hospital. I don't know. As a government official working for the police department, you would definitely cheer her up.
You really screwed up on that last case, Phelps.
Yeah, well, if that old lady had given me her car like I specifically asked, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Someone died because of your actions, Phelps. You weren't able to get there on time.
It doesn't matter anymore. I need to find a phone so I can contact HQ. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
Why didn't you just use the radio in the car?